Understanding the deluge floods and their impact. Floods are a natural phenomenon. They occur when water overflows onto normally dry land. This can happen for a variety of reasons. Sometimes it rains too much too quickly. Other times rivers swell beyond their banks. Coastal areas can experience floods due to storm surges. Floods can be devastating. They damage homes and businesses. They displace communities and disrupt livelihoods. Floods also pose a significant threat to human life. The rushing water can carry away people, vehicles, and even buildings. Beyond the immediate human cost, floods also impact the environment. They inundate ecosystems, displacing wildlife and disrupting delicate ecological balances. Flooded areas can become breeding grounds for disease-carrying insects. The long-term consequences of floods can be far-reaching. Predicting and preventing floods is crucial for the well-being of both people and the planet. By understanding the causes of floods, investing in early warning systems, and implementing effective prevention strategies, we can mitigate the devastating impacts of these events. The genesis of floods' natural and human influences. Floods are often triggered by natural events. Heavy rainfall is a primary culprit. Saturated ground leads to overland flow, causing floods. Rapid snowmelt can overflow rivers and streams. Coastal areas are vulnerable to storm surges. Powerful storms push ocean water towards the shore. This rapidly raises sea levels, inundating communities. Human activities can worsen floods. Deforestation is a major factor. Trees absorb rainwater, slowing runoff. Clearing forests increases runoff and flood risk. Urbanization compounds the problem. Concrete prevents water absorption. Impervious surfaces channel water, overwhelming drains. Predicting the deluge, modern tools and techniques. Meteorology plays a crucial role in flood prediction. Scientists use weather balloons, radar and satellites to monitor weather patterns and precipitation levels. Sophisticated computer models analyze this data to forecast rainfall and predict potential flood risks. Satellite imagery provides a bird's-eye view of flood-prone areas. By analyzing satellite images, scientists can monitor river levels, track the movement of storms, and identify areas at risk of flooding. This information is crucial for issuing timely flood warnings. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is emerging as a powerful tool in flood prediction. AI algorithms can analyze vast data sets, including historical flood data, weather patterns, and topographic information, to identify patterns and predict floods with increasing accuracy. Community-based monitoring systems are also essential. Local residents often have intimate knowledge of their surroundings and can provide valuable observations about rising water levels, changes in river flow, and other flood indicators. Section 4. Averting the deluge, strategies for flood prevention. Flood prevention involves structural and non-structural measures. Structural measures control water flow and protect communities. Dams regulate water flow and store excess water. Levees prevent water from overflowing onto land. Flood walls provide barriers against rising water. Non-structural measures include land use planning and policies. Afforestation is crucial. Trees absorb rainwater and reduce runoff. Land use planning is vital. Restricting development in flood zones minimizes damage. Zoning can designate floodplains as green spaces or agricultural land. Section 5. Learning from the past, preparing for the future, case studies and recommendations. The Netherlands, with its long history of flood management, offers valuable lessons. The Dutch have implemented an integrated approach that combines structural defenses such as dikes, dams, and storm surge barriers with non-structural measures such as spatial planning and flood risk management policies. The 2011 Thailand floods highlighted the importance of early warning systems and disaster preparedness. The floods caused by heavy monsoon rains inundated vast areas of the country, causing widespread damage and economic losses. The disaster underscored the need for robust early warning systems, effective evacuation plans, and community-level preparedness. In conclusion, flood prediction and prevention are paramount for safeguarding human lives, protecting property, and preserving the environment. By understanding the causes of floods, investing in modern prediction technologies, and implementing effective prevention strategies, we can mitigate the devastating impacts of these events and create a safer and more resilient future.
बाढ़ का पानी अपने पीछे कई छिपे हुए खतरे छोड़ जाता है। सतर्क रहना जरूरी है। घर वापस केवल आधिकारिक घोषणा के बाद ही जाएं। सभी बिजली के उपकरणों की जांच करें। पानी और सीवर लाइनों की भी जांच करें। बाढ़ के फिसलन वाले मलबे और चुभने वाली वस्तुओं से बचकर चलें। टूटे हुए बिजली के खंभों और तारों से सावधान रहें। मलेरिया से बचाव के लिए मच्छरदानी का प्रयोग करें। उबला हुआ या क्लोरीन युक्त पानी ही पिएं। बाढ़ के संपर्क में आए खाद्य पदार्थों को न खाएं। बच्चों को बाढ़ के पानी में खेलने न दें। यदि आप दूसरों की सहायता कर सकते हैं तो अवश्य करें।
तैयारी में ही समझदारी।
First question for you is, have you ever experienced a flood in your area?
Yes, I have experienced it so many times. Like I have lost count of it.
Okay, where are you from?
Actually, I am from Bihar, but since my dad is in Navy, so we have been transferred to coastal regions.
Okay, so do you receive any early flood warnings in your region?
Yes, we do get flood warnings, but it's not always on the time.
So according to you, what measures do you think are most effective in preventing flood damage?
Well, the first I would say is evacuation. Like the public should not be there in those regions, like where the flood is supposed to be.
Okay, so would you be willing to participate in any community flood response training?
Yes, I would love to.
Okay, would you be willing to participate in community flood response training?